keep on doing the thing where I forget to unmute my mic. But hi everyone. I don't think anyone's joined yet. I'll double check. But if there's anyone here, hi. My phone that I usually like monitor with like, I usually have like 3 things. Oh my gosh, hi. My phone's very much like dying. But hi Yazzie, how are you? Maybe I could reuse my stream to bed rot and read fanfiction. That'd be so funny. Like, actually, this is just a me reading fanfiction stream. Maybe I gotta do that. I need to like vet some of the fanfiction out there though, because I don't want to be judged. I don't want people to yuck my yums, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm reading anything too crazy, but oh my gosh, I didn't know you can knit. That's so fun. I never got into knitting. Sometimes I think about starting, but I realize that I am the definition of like a hobby collector. I think I really do want to play Stardew. I've talked myself into it, but I should read fanfic. I'm glad. I think my tears have dried up. I was reading the saddest, it wasn't that sad, it wasn't the saddest, but I was reading a really sad fan fiction and it like fucked me up. Like, I was crying. If they can't appreciate, then they aren't worth. But like, what if I actually, there are some times where I stumble upon like really bad fan fictions. I don't want to waste my stream time with that. I could like read the fan fictions that I know would hit. Yarn is expensive. I agree. I've never knit, so I cannot relate. I remember when I was younger, I had like finger knitting. You know what I mean? Hi, welcome to my stream, kitty. Do you guys remember finger knitting? Is this like, I don't know what it's called, if there's a different name for it, but I remember doing that and thinking I was so cool because, you know, I was like 7 or 8. I know people did like a similar thing when like loom bands or whatever were really popular. You guys remember what I'm talking about? Like the plastic rubber bands that you would use to make like bracelets. I think it's really easy. I think you just like, I don't have like any like yarn next to me because why would I? But like wrap it around your fingers and then you just like go over, and you can only make something like 4 things long, but I guess you could make like a really tiny scarf, which probably checks out because it was like the early 2000s. Remember, I had so many really tiny scarves, and I 100% blame Hannah Montana. I love your hair. Thank you. My hair's really bad right now. I've like had bangs for maybe like 5 years, and so I have gotten to a point where I've relatively like trained them depending on how I am, but sometimes I'll like sleep with a band like this. I did not, and so I slept and they were all like that, and I didn't feel like styling my hair today, so I'm just hoping that it works out, but thank you. It's blending into my shirt, and I'm wearing my wolf shirt today. So all great things. Yeah, the loom weaving, the, why do I have the little, I can't read the full thing. The blank patterns were interesting. Is it just the patterns were interesting or intricate? Yeah. We might be talking about the same things. I don't remember. I remember it was really big to like make your own like oven mitt thing, like a pot holder. I have a couple of those. That was good. But today we shall play Stardew again. So for those of you who have not been caught up on my Stardew life, I have not played Stardew in probably a week now. I'm trying to remember where I left off. Let me change my... I think that's the best position for my camera. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, I feel some reason in my mind, it was like, it wasn't that common, the like pot holders, but I feel like I did it like maybe twice in my life, which in my childhood, which is pretty significant. Where's my mouse? I've lost my mouse. Okay, we are here. I truly don't remember where I left off. Oh, I think I might have a pickaxe at Clint's. I think that is a correct statement. Why does it sound... I need to adjust the volume on both ends. The volume for me is like so loud. I'm like, why does it sound like the world's ending? Okay. I'm gonna be chaotic and it's gonna be down here, and I'm gonna turn it back up for the stream a little. Okay, I think this should be okay. I won't be chatting since bell knitting, but I'll be here listening. Okay, that sounds good. Also, let me know if you ever want to, like, I don't know, join a Discord and sit. I guess it's the same. It might be more confusing, but I'm open to anything. But thank you for being here in spirit, at least. And good luck on whatever you're knitting. What are you knitting, by the way? But actually, don't answer that, because continue knitting and not respond to me. Let's talk corn. Man, I love talking corn. As a Midwesterner, love corn. There's a cornfield right across my driveway, fun fact. Not to dox myself. There's many a cornfield in the United States, I believe, but I do live right across a cornfield. It's an unusual crop because it lasts for 2 seasons. Cool. Fortune teller. Displeased today. They're displeased. Weather report. Sunny tomorrow. Cool. I don't even remember why I have this in my inventory. Like, I'm so... I'm very lost on where I was before I left for a week. I used to, like... Sorry, let me actually pull this up on YouTube on my phone because I like having like another screen. I don't have 2 monitors, guys. I'm not bougie. Don't judge me. Okay. I actually don't even remember what crops I have planted. I feel like these are, I think that's like blueberries maybe, or tomatoes, whatever's on the vine. Those are melons, I do know. These might be the carrots, I don't know. Guys, I'm a failure. Okay. If I were to guess, these are like, let me check the community center first, but part of me feels like they're probably just like fish that I had that in my inventory as I was running to go to bed. But again, I don't know if they have any significance. It's been a hot moment. So let's just go to the community center just to be safe that these are not ones that I was saving for any bundle. I feel like a chub was. I remember that. I think these are ones that I want for the community. I love being able to remember my own thought process. If I'm like having a lisp, it's still because I'm wearing a retainer. I always feel like such a nerd when I'm like, guys, I'm wearing my retainer. But I am really slurring, so like not slurring, but what is it called? I can't remember. You guys know what I mean. Okay, so it seems like I don't need any of these. I think I was gonna sell them. Hello, if there's anyone new joining, if you're wondering what I'm doing, it's called This Is My First Day After Not Playing for a Week. So I'm just trying to remember what my goals were. I think I can bring bat wings here. I have a frozen tear. Okay, I can probably do the boiler room. I want to see how many frozen tears I have. I do want to romance Sebastian, as today's stream is titled. That is the ultimate goal. Hi, welcome back to my stream. Today we're doing Stardew Valley. But here's the big advancement. I can go into Sebastian's room. Everyone is so happy in the sun. I don't get it. I love him just always being in bed. It's very great. Very me coded. Okay. This is, oh, that's rude. That's rude. So rude. Yeah. What's his likes again? He likes some sort of fish, right? I'm trying to think because there's only so many frozen tears I can give him. I don't have that resource of frozen tears. Let me go to his wiki. Oh, he likes, what's his likes? What is his loved gifts? What does he not mind? He likes a flounder. Okay, I remember. I remember, meaning I went to the Wikipedia page that I already had open. I will get around to responding to your... I'm not sure what you mean by that comment, Nixa. Your mom? Like, done with what? Or like a mod? Like a download? I promise I'll respond to your text message, Yazzie. Or if I can respond to it here. I don't think it's anything that private, but I think the game that I probably recommended, I've asked you specifically to play Magic the Gathering with me. But I really want to play Played Up. I feel like that'd be really fun to play with like more than one person. Well, not more than one person, but like, you know what I mean, like the whole gang. Okay. Well, now I'm without a purpose. What do I do? The first day back is always purposeless. So I apologize. My luck isn't good either, so that's not good. Oh, what was I gonna do? I was going to do the boiler room. I think I can sell these. So the boiler room, I know there'd be a lot more mining stuff going on. I think I need a brook of this. Okay, I do have a frozen tear. I don't have the red thing. Whatever it's called. I do not remember, so that's on me. I have one of those. Iron. Okay, I'm glad I got a thumbs up. I said one of the right ones. I might have to go to the mines, except I can't because I have my thing to be upgraded. So let's go back. I think I'll need a lot more bat wings for the other one, but I think I can at least do the 10 bat wings. Oh, I guess I should check the community board and stuff too. Maybe that will help me. Monsters, the sprites. Okay, I still can't go into the mines. I know I I know I just accepted it, but right as I was accepting it, I remembered that I do not have my pickaxe. So it's Gus's birthday. I don't know what he likes besides diamonds, and I don't want to give him like my one diamond at this stage. So he just won't be getting a birthday gift, I think. Also, my shoulder's been hurting again. I have been going for like the past like couple of years to a chiropractor because of the shoulder, and for like the past like couple of months it was fine. You know what I probably should have gotten rid of? I should have gotten rid of the slime, but oh well. I need this. I need fire cords. But like today, it's the pain has has arrived again, so that is not good. I don't have the money. Don't have the money. Don't have the money. Okay, yeah, definitely won't be completing that anytime soon. I could fish more. I don't think there's anything I need. Oh. And I don't know if there's anything else available. Oh, I have a tree. I don't know if it's worth planting yet. Okay. I do yearn for the mines, I'm not gonna lie. I love Evelyn. Caroline, did you know that your plant PC saplings got nerfed? Let's check the trash. Sneakily. I still refuse to believe that this is not a tomato. A gentle little sunbeam woke me up this morning. I've never felt so refreshed. Oh my gosh. So, I am almost done with reading my first Jane Austen book, Sense and Sensibility. It's a part of my... I have the book. I don't want to have you guys watch me, like, run over and get it. Let me put this on pause, but... Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm back. Yazzie, I will see you. I will talk to you more, but Escape from the Bloodkeep is so good. It's really good, really funny. Love, like, whatever his name is. Like, Fred Eagle. Anyways, this is, I know, we've talked about Jane Austen before and reading it. I'm finally digging into this. I've actually this is like, maybe a cheat of me. Now that I have a library card, I have been reading on Libby, the like a digital book borrowing app, because this is so cumbersome. Like, tell me, like, I do not want to carry this in my bag every day. I don't want to like have people watch me read this and be like, oh my gosh, she's so pretentious. So I've just been reading it online for the most part. Also because I'm able to read books in work. So I've been reading digitally online. I think I'm on like chapter 32 or further. I don't remember. Libby is more up to date, but Sense and Sensibility was the first book in this order. I think it's an order of when they were doing. Okay, we'll see ya. Again, if you ever want to join the Discord later, let me know. But the next book is Pride and Prejudice. So I'm trying to slowly get my way through this. But some reason Elliot just like really reminded me that I'm reading this book. My thoughts on the book. I was telling my friend that I was reading Jane Austen, and she told me like before I started, she's like it's just she like warned me. She's like and we're pretty similar, and she's like, yeah, like I found it just like harder to read, and I was like, oh, like is it like not that interesting? And she's like just the way, like the use of language, because it's so different, it's like a bit harder to understand. And in my head, I was like a big Shakespeare person, like not overtly, but like I feel like whenever I was reading like Shakespeare, I'd be like, oh, I understand what's going on. So I thought in my mind that I'd be fine. And I'd be like, probably is won't be that hard. It is hard. I've been reading it alongside Spark Notes. So like every time I have this open, like every time I'm reading the book, I have Spark Notes open. So like after I read whatever chapter summaries they are, so Spark Notes, they have, it's been forever since I used Spark Notes because I didn't take any English or literature classes in college, even though I probably should have. I've always enjoyed literature classes, but I personally myself liked math and stuff more. So that's just kind of where I leaned. This is so much exposition you guys don't need, but I'm here to make content and I love talking. So welcome to my stream. But so I was always like, what am I trying to say? So basically I didn't take any like literature classes in a while. So it'd been a hot moment since I had used the Spark Notes. But basically like Spark Notes, they have an ability where like at every so many chapters you can go and they'll like give you a summary and then also like give an analysis of like, oh, this is what she meant, like trying to not only tell you like what happened in the story, but also they'll tell you like point out like general themes that are going on, or like story points or plot devices, being like, and this is ironic because later in the story this happens, or this references how in chapter 3 this happened. So like I've literally had to have one of those open every chapter of the way. I did not know what was going on. Let's use whatever. Some days in Stardew are just less productive. I should have given Sebastian a gift, but you live and you learn. I could give him another frozen tear because I do have another frozen tear. I don't know if I want to keep that on me in case of anything else though. I can give him like another flounder maybe? I don't know. I don't want my title to be too clickbaity because we are ideally going and pursuing Sebastian. That is the goal. We play this as a dating sim, guys. Oh, but anyways, my thoughts on Sense and Sensibility. So far, it's not like... It's not like changed my world. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a book that I'm like, oh, this has changed like the trajectory of my life. And there have been books that have done that, you know, where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is my new like favorite thing. It means so much to me. I don't hate it. I don't know the popularity in Jane Austen books, but in my mind, Pride and Prejudice is number one. Like the most talked about, so I'm hoping that maybe might be a little bit more my speed. I think right now my main thing with it is like, how do I put it? Like, I know that like what's happening should in theory be like really like big and important and probably like very like of the times. How do I choose what's on my person? Oh, there we go. And like you know, giving a lot of good social commentary, but I think it's because of like the barrier of being like, I don't know what she's saying half the time, and also and also like I need the social context spelled out to me, you know, that kind of life. Let me check something real quick on my end if you guys are wondering why my thing is paused at like that. I am checking something. Okay. Sorry. Okay. We are back. My steel pickaxe is ready. I think I want to go to the mines today. Let's just see. It's beautiful tomorrow. I want it to rain. Okay, but they are happy today, which I think will be good because I am gonna go out today. I'm just tired of watering my plants, I think. Okay, so now we know that these are the peppers. I know Lewis and Shane like peppers, I think, so. I forgot what these are, I'm not gonna lie. I really forgot about all of what I planted. I think up in the other corner has to be then like tomatoes, right? I think tomatoes are this season, and also grow on vines, but they might be blueberries. This might be tomatoes. These look tomato-y, but I don't know. Let's put a pepper in the community center on our way to going into the mines. I'll keep a couple of them on me. Okay, apparently I've already collected peppers, so I should have known which ones were the peppers. That means I probably already have a pepper in the community center, but we'll see. Anyways, let's bring a nice little sword, and our pickaxe we will pick up. We can probably put our axe inside. Okay, let's bring a fishing rod in case. And let's bring some food. Let's bring one of those and some of that. And some bug meat in case we need to make like bug steaks. I always go to the mines with the thought that like I'm probably gonna be taking a lot of damage because I'm not good at combat. Will not lie. Topaz. Well, I'll try to remember that too. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I didn't bring anything to give to Sebastian, so I didn't think that far ahead. I don't know if he'd like a pepper, so let's not do that, because what if he hates it? Maybe if we get out of the mine soon enough, then it will all work out. This might be foraging. I always forget which one's the foraging and which one. Yeah, I think this is foraging. There we go. Adjust how I'm sitting because I'm always in pain. Next week I'm going to chiropractor. Woo! I always look forward. I go every 3 weeks. If you need to hear how old my body is physically. Grapes. More grapes. Oh, a spice berry's up there, but I'll get that later. Oh, I forgot to get my... I'm so dumb. Let's go and get our pickaxe. That's a very important thing for the mines. We got some trash. Oh, man, love that. Give me my pickaxe, Clint. Yay! Okay. I want the trash can. Okay. Oh no. We're stuck. We're at an impasse. Okay, so I think I have a quest to kill some dust mites. Abigail, you need to walk faster, please. Okay. Okay. It just took me 2 hours to finally get back to the mines. It does make me feel a little less bad about how I do like I did nothing with my day today. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't know if there's dust mites farther down. Okay, there apparently is. Well, I'm assuming there'd be more. This ice level. I'm being swarmed. Okay, that's good. I do want more iron. I don't think I've unlocked the recipe for the better quality sprinklers. But I don't think those take iron anyways. They might take some iron actually. Now I'm just talking. I'm yapping. I'll shut up. So many more dust mites to go. Let's see if there's any frozen tears or anything. No. Oh no, let's get out of here, boys. I probably should like try to fight because I do have a pretty low combat. No, let's just go. None were coming. Okay, looks like I can't escape, so I'm just gonna have to like deal with it. Hopefully. Fighting for our lives, guys. Our livelihood. Okay, well, at least we know we have an escape. I do want to check around for frozen tears, as I've mentioned. Okay, well, we survived, so. Wasn't that deep. Okay. Ah! Stop hitting me! I'm trying to fight. Oh. There we go. We finally did it. It was getting embarrassing. Okay, let's try to look for an escape. My shoulder is killing me. Oh my gosh, there's so much more to this room. Or this level. Okay, well, I want to get around. I don't know if it was worth it getting off. Yeah, I mean, I think I still need a lot more. Probably worth it. I'm like, did I just waste a lot of energy on that? But come on, let's get our combat score up, boys. This is us farming, you know? As the gamers would say. I'm a gamer. Okay, what do I need to get rid of? Let's eat it because I don't care. Stop kind of trying to come up behind me. That's weird. You're weird. Ah! Okay. Only fighting on one front, really. Cool. Okay. Still need so many more dust mites, it seems. Is today the final day? I wouldn't doubt it. And then I'll probably have to talk to the wizard. And it's gonna be too late. Okay, well. I guess we're throwing that out. What do I need to find for the other one? Topaz? Oh, apparently I have it. Which one's topaz? Oh. Or maybe I just need to have it in general. Definitely don't have it then. On me. But I think I have a maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Okay, this one too. I have the gold ore. Sap I'm always gonna get rid of. There's only so much sap I need. That's aquamarine. Okay. Let's get more aquamarine. Oh my gosh! I could do it. The wizard's probably closed, actually. So if I need to talk to him, we're screwed. But if for some reason I don't, we're not screwed. A frozen tear! Okay, this is a good day. Okay, let's see what we gotta get rid of. Let's get rid of trash. I can't believe trash was not my first thing to get rid of, but it wasn't. And we'll live with that for a while. It just feels wasteful not to pick up so much iron. Okay. I think I need to talk to him. Ugh, it's 10 already. I don't think he's gonna be awake. Call me crazy. It makes me feel bad giving up, but I just don't think he's would be awake. And I might as well just try to get to level 70. Oh my gosh, we got another frozen tear. We're literally Sebastian's going to be in love with us. And hearts in no time. Speed running and hearts. It's not that much of a speed run considering this is like my 6th live stream that like sometimes goes on for like hours. So die! Oh my gosh, another one? We're thriving. Okay. Oh! I did not realize how late it is. Let's hope that... Oh, let's just go. Let's go. I'm one away from getting that next checkpoint, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, well, thank you for joining, Kitty. I hope I can see you in another stream. Thank you for joining. Bye. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching me. I believe that your spirit was what helped me get all of these golden frozen tears. I don't know why I said golden. Okay. We managed to sleep. Woo! Well, did I Google? Star best winning path. Okay, minor blacksmith. None of them are particularly useful in the end game. I went geologist, excavator. If I do geologist, gemologist. Okay. Part of me, okay, it seems like we're gonna go minor. We are a minor, guys. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Okay, we got a barn, raising animals, delivery, Evelyn. So let's see if we have topaz. I think that's what we do. It's gonna tell us that we can buy things. Oh, beach. The potluck. Oh my gosh, we can get the shorts so we can get a prize. That's what we have to do because we do not have the ability to do anything else. Okay. Okay, cool, guys. Let's offload all the stuff we have. And then also... amethyst, topaz. Okay, so we do have one. We'll give that to Evelyn. Let's plant the squash, I guess. One, two. I don't remember how many we have. Two? Oh, we only have two. Cool. I'm not sure what that's planted, so that truly may also be squash. I believe it's all watered. We have a topaz. We can talk to Marnie. I don't know if I'm enough hearts to actually get near Lewis's shorts by now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what she likes. I think she would like a diamond. I was actually gonna frozen tear for Sebastian as well. Farther here. What else would Marnie like? I don't know. Really no clue. Okay, let's get a frozen tear for Marnie. I do have 2 diamonds. I do think she would like a diamond. No matter, let's do a diamond just like in case, but again, I really don't think I'll get it. I'm not close with her. Okay, it's a delivery day. Okay. Yay! Okay. Cool. Let us maybe go to... Not another one! Oh. Am I right, guys? That's like... There's only so many I can have. What is this? What is this? Star drop tea. Very special gift that would delight anyone. Is that what do I get? Is it just a great gift or should I drink it? Let me look. This is new. Star drop. It can be gift for 1 heart. It's worth 3 hearts if it's a birthday. We gotta keep it and give it to Sebastian. I mean, like, my first thought was maybe we save it for, we give it to Marnie to try to, like, maybe give her that and a diamond and, you know. But this is so valuable. It's worth 3 hearts. We have to give it to Sebastian. I think his birthday's in winter, so we'll just have to hold on to it for a while. We might actually, it might be a waste because we might be high enough hearts with Sebastian by then, but I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure his birthday, does it say his birthday? Winter 10. Yeah. We have like all of summer and fall before winter. So we honestly might, I don't know. 3 hearts is so much though. I mean, you might as well. I don't know. Maybe let's give her a diamond and see what's up. Okay, we're not good enough friends. Well, we tried. Was I right in that that's a loved gift? Cool. I mean, that's a full heart, really, if you think about it. I probably had some hearts with her. Let's buy a chicken. Doki sounds a lot like Toki, so we're gonna do it. If possible, I would also like a white chicken for to do different types of eggs. Do I only get a brown chicken? Because I think I need both colors eggs. Oh, okay. Nuki, I don't like that. Kiana. These are 2 Ruku. That's kind of like sounds like a chicken makes. I like that. I don't want it to be like too like normal. Eventually, oh my gosh, I could get a cat tree. That's so fun. That's my new goal. I want to purchase like a, what are they called? I wanted to say a windmill. I know it's not that. One of those. The thing that stores all the hay. That is also a thing I would like. But for the most part, I don't think I'll need it until winter because I do let my chickens kind of just like free roam as much as possible. I'm gaining 1 defense. That's kind of cool. I do like that part of the updates. Let's go to Sebastian. Hello, Robin. I will be speaking to you later about direction. Hells yeah. Okay. I don't know what to put in the potluck. Let's look up what to put in the potluck. Shipping bin, big. Eventually, I think I want that too. Don't have enough money, but I think I'll have enough and everything like that. This is the best. Silo, that's what they called. I think I have that. Let's try to, that can be a goal. Wait a minute, what's the difference between barn and big coop? Oh, this is the big coop. Okay. Cool. Why can't I paint it? Do I have to be a certain level or can I just not paint it in general? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's look up what to put in the soup. Let's say Stardew, what to put in the soup. I have my caps lock on, and that was really big. Okay, it's not the is it the luau? Yeah. That's the shop. So, So, ancient fruit wine we do not have. Angler we do not have. Apple wine we do not have. Artichoke I don't think we have. Banana wine don't have. Beer don't have. Blobfish. I have strawberry jam. Does that mean anything to anyone? I don't think so. Crystal. Crystal fruit rind. Berry rose. Goat cheese. Goat milk. Golden egg. Grape wine. Ice pip. Large goat milk. Large milk. Oh, this is the quality. Okay. Oh. What do I have? And these stuff. Okay, this one normal response is good. So if we have a gold berry wine, blue jazz, we don't have a blueberry yet. I think we might have I might have sold my highest bream. But that would give us like a how do I smoke fish? Okay, this might be the eel might be it. The eel might be it, guys. Hi, welcome back. Tomorrow's the plum dance thing. And so I'm just trying to see what I can put in it that will be good because I don't have the Mailer's underpants. Which is a sentence I am saying. I gave Marnie a diamond, but I'm still not close enough to be into her home, which is granted okay. I do feel like it would be weird for a person that you don't really know to just kind of walk into your bedroom, but I hope you had a great shower, Yazzie. Welcome back. Okay, from the list I'm finding, it said a gold / iridium eel should be good. But so would a grape. So I don't know what's better to lose. I don't have a gold grape, so I guess that makes the choice really easy for me. Little baby chickie. Cute. I also got chickens while you were gone. So welcome back. And again, if you're knitting and you want to just like hop on a Discord call, we can also do that while I'm streaming. I'm not against it. Look, we can finally clear this out. Feels so good. Glad to be back. How many chicks did you get? I got 2. I got a white one and a brown one. One because of equality. It just feels weird to be like, I want it matters what color, but they have different color eggs and you need the 2 different kinds. So I have like they're lost in the grass right now because I don't have a silo. There's Pruku. Pruku seems curious but a little cautious. She's getting used to her new home. Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just offering if you want to continue knitting, but if it would be easier. But I can hop on call. And I know the best way. I'll be in the lounge. I think I've joined, so. Okay, cool. I think I'm in the lounge. I don't know if you want me. Let me on here. Let me know if you're. I'm gonna actually use the restroom real quick while all of this is getting there. So, hello stream. That's an update. I'm gonna run and use the restroom. Hi, I can hear you. I was using the restroom, sorry. I was wondering if you would be okay if I shared the audio in the stream. But if you wouldn't... I might just so it, like, if people watch it back, they're not too confused if I'm just, like, saying things. If that's okay with you. Okay. Let me know if I can, like, figure out how to do that, too. Okay, I'm in OBS right now. Okay, can you talk just to see if it's capturing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Cool.
So how are you?
Okay. I'm doing okay. Trying to feel a little refreshed. But I'm doing all right. How about you?
That's good. I'm feeling really unproductive because I slept until like noon today.
Oh,
For some reason,
I think me too. I think I also slept till 12.
you know, and that's valid. For some reason, whenever it's anyone else, I'm like, you're so valid. But the second that it's me, I'm like, how dare you? You're such.
No, literally me. Cause like no judgment, but also like I judge myself.
No, yeah. I'm glad we can relate, but also we can relate.
That's very true. Oh my gosh. What section of the map are you in?
I'm in my farm.
I
And
think you regrow winter stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, like it doesn't grow as. I don't think it regrows as fast, but like whenever it's winter, everything will basically like all die. And then I feel like when I come back that next spring, it's like extra overgrown. I also haven't cleared out my normal map too hard.
I see. Yeah, I haven't. I think I took such a long break from Stardew that I ended up just forgetting everything that I remembered. Like there was a routine, obviously, that like I had, and then I hadn't played for so long that I forgot like the small things that you need to remember, sort of, with the game, and I'm like, oh.
Have you played since the update? Because I know it's been now a while, but I think like sometime this year, like in like March or something, I want to say, there was like a big update to the game where they've added a lot of different things too. So I'm like, I haven't played since then before like this round. So I'm like trying to like get used to things.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm not sure. I might have. I mean, I think I've played definitely sometime this year. I just don't know when, if it was before or after the update. Mhm. Do you know what the some differences are?
Like there's now this thing where you can get like tickets for doing quests, and in Lewis's office there's like a dispenser ticket thing. Um, you can have multiple pets now, it seems. I'm trying to think of other things that I've noticed. I feel like I've played it for so long where I'm like, oh, that is completely normal. There's like a couple of new items. There's a couple more like new events. Like early in spring, there was like a day where it's like secret mystery boxes are being hidden on your like throughout the city, and then like sometimes whenever I knock down a tree, I get like a secret mystery box.
Right.
Joja colas actually give you things now, like as a buffer. I feel like before Joja colas like actually made you sick. You know what I mean? But now, like, if you drink it, you get, like, a speed boost for, like, 30 seconds or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, it's good to, like, not get trash that only one person likes and everyone else vehemently hates that also, like, poisons you. And that you can't recycle and turn to other things.
Do you ever get stressed about your energy bar? Because, like, right now I'm watching and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, I'm always so stressed. Deciding that I'm not doing anything, and I also make sure that I'm not on a weapon or a tool, because sometimes if you're like accidentally on an axe and you like swing, it will take that energy from you.
I see.
So I am worried, but like maybe not as worried as I should be.
That's valid. I've just passed out in the mines so many times, so I'm just.
There was one time on this game that I passed out literally right on my doorstep, and I still got like the thing being like, we found you and you had to pay like 500 gold.
I think that happened to me once too. Like, that's just the worst, because you're like, well, this
You're
is.
so close.
Yeah. I didn't
I
need
think
to get fined.
I think today's the luau, and when I looked online on the Stardew Wikipedia page, because I will sit on the Wikipedia page, I think this eel should give me a good response. I don't know if there's anything. I think that should be it. Normally, this early, I would like to have Lewis's underpants to put it in the stew, because then you'll like blackmail him to giving you something good. But I'm not close enough with Marnie to get in there. So we'll have to play it straight.
I was gonna say, as a side note, for a town that seems to be so welcoming, they love to just ransack your wallet to take money so that they can just put you back in your place, you know? Like, there's never, usually, like, when they find you, they find you. I don't think I've ever had an experience where, like, they don't find you for finding you. And so, like, I find it so funny that, like, it's never once in a while that they're like, oh, we just found you, let's, like, we put you back
For the
home.
Yeah, for the goodness of our heart. Like, even though it's a small town, they're like, yeah, we still don't have free healthcare here. Like, you will be getting fined any medical procedure or like checkup. I'm trying to remember. I think there's still a fine, but sometimes, like, if you like go to sleep in the mines, you'll get like a thing being like, we found you in the mines and like you lost these items.
Yeah,
And it's kind of like, just be honest, you stole them from me, didn't you? Like, who else would have stolen these items from me besides you?
Exactly. Also, do you know who usually finds you in the mines, or is it just like it just doesn't say? Because I can't remember.
Some reason I feel like it's Linus, but it might be someone else, or it might change. It might be Linus or like Harvey. I know Harvey usually like will be the one that builds you, but I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Linus just robbing everyone.
I feel like that's a loaded statement, Yazzie. That's crazy.
I discriminate.
The luau has begun. I think the idea of like a community stew sounds awful. Like, imagine just being like, yeah, guys, please bring, like, everyone bring an ingredient.
Ew.
Like, no. But that's what they're doing.
What's if like we were all gonna make this stew together and we say bring these specific type of ingredients?
No, it's just bring whatever you want.
Ew. Someone could poison everyone.
If I was Harvey, that would be what I would do. So then everyone then has to go to the doctor.
Oh my god. Have the healthcare system at its finest.
Yeah. Sadly, I'm good at the game of Monopoly, you know?
Too good.
Or Catopoly. I'm gonna check the trash before I go.
Oh,
I probably-
but,
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I probably should have checked the trash earlier in the morning. That's all.
Oh yeah, I see you checking the trash cans. What's like you just find stuff?
Yeah, there's like a random percentage things will come out of it. And there's... So check the trash cans once a day.
I see.
And sometimes it'll be like really good things. Or sometimes it'll be like actual trash or like nothing. So there's like a percentage of like what is there.
Right.
Oh, another new thing is that there's like a trash catalog that I've gotten 3 times from the trash. And you can't like sell it or give it to anyone, so you only need 1. So I've been like just throwing them away every time. But
What's the benefit?
it's like, did you ever unlock a normal catalog?
I can't remember.
It's basically like you can like get any furniture for your house for free. But this is all trash aesthetic, so you can like live that like trailer park aesthetic. Like you can get like I don't even know, I haven't looked through it, but you can get like trash to litter the floor and like a broken couch, you know, things like that. Okay, we're gonna put our gold eel. I think I'm talking to everyone. I talked to Pierre because I don't know what he's selling, but I don't like him either.
What's your quest with Sebastian?
My quest?
Yeah, like what?
To fall in love.
Have you, you said
Mm.
you've fallen in love with someone else before, but who was it?
Alex.
I see.
I've married Alex. I was almost gonna do a Haley run. Because she's like,
It's me. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you go. I was gonna say because she's kind of mean and I kind of like it. Yes. And like, there's like, I haven't done it myself, but there's like cutscenes where like if you date like everyone, they'll like all confront you, and then you like lose the relationships with all of them.
Oh my god. I thought like it would be like a thing where it's like it would like have a game over, but like this is the only way you can. 'Cause, like,
Yeah, for real.
I mean, yeah. I thought it would be like such a plot, like because I feel like this game has so much potential to like have not like a streamline of like you know different like plot lines, but I think like it would be cool if it was like a
They-
deeper.
If they interacted with each other.
Yeah, like I would think a plot twist would be like, oh, like my dark-minded like to like if you fall in love with all of them, and then like they all confront you, and then you end up like creating a team.
Okay. You thought of a cool. I was just like, man, wouldn't it be cool storytelling if they became a little bit more like interactive?
Yes.
No, I think you do have to like date like the majority of them. Like if you just like dated like 2 of the characters, I don't know if they would do anything, you know? But I'm not sure. And I think there's like there might be mods that do things like that.
Oh, I didn't know like there were Stardew Valley mods.
Yeah, I played modded Stardew Valley. I don't know. I guess I must have undownloaded it because I don't know how to get it back. So I might have to like download. I forgot what I even got it for. Calvin talked me through it, but there's like an expanded Stardew Valley that like adds like new characters and like more areas of the map. And then I saw like a YouTube video the other day of like someone playing a mod that like created a romance between Sebastian and Sam. So you can like make there's like mods that like add dialogue and moments for like characters to like romance with each other. I don't know if I actually did well. Now, who wants some soup? Okay, I think that was a good ending. I don't know how to tell if that's I did good. I got good. I did not get the best, which is fine. I didn't think I would. But
I think you did.
Thank you. Let's use the rest of our energy to clear off the land a little bit more. Oh, this is also new. I don't think moss was a thing. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, it just says a special type of plant that grows in shady areas, but I am not sure its uses. I'll keep it, but I don't know if I have a recipe that calls for it yet, and it doesn't look like I can like eat it or anything. Can you just eat the moss? I can keep it as a pet. I had Marimo when I was younger, like the moss balls. I think they're algae. They're either like mistaken for moss and but they're actually algae, or they get mistaken for algae but they're actually moss. One of the two.
They do look very similar.
Get that going. Oh, I'll show you my trash catalog. So like here's like the trash catalog, and so I can go and I can get like a plastic lawn chair or a moldy couch, and then I think I just get it for free. Yeah. Like I can get a broken TV. I wonder if a broken TV behaves like a normal TV. No, it does not. It's just broken. It's just broken. I don't think I have a big enough place to...
How much would it cost, like, otherwise?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure another way that you can buy it unless it was, like, the merchant, which they overprice everything no matter what. The booksellers in town. Oh, they also added books. So you can find books or buy books. A storm is coming, and they'll, like, up your knowledge in like a certain category, but if you buy books, they're like super expensive. They're like $10,000 whenever I was like looking at them last time.
Oh my god.
I know. Okay, I have too many. I'm getting too many peppers. I don't know what to do with them. I'm nervous. I'm worried. The tomatoes. I don't know what I planted here either. There's just a lot of mysteries going on this farm.
Oh, I was thinking about
Oh yeah.
I've been looking for those.
Would they run it through Facebook? Would they like run it like on Facebook? Is that like? That's fun.
Yeah, so
That's so much like social courage. I'm like, whoa. I haven't put myself out online for so long. And I have lost my cat in the grass.
No. How are your chickens doing?
Good, I'm giving them love. They're lost. They're also lost in the grass. Oh, I found one. There's Zoki. Zoki looks really happy today. Can you tell?
Yeah. I actually saw I have two chickens in like the coop or whatever on my Stardew account, but I don't really know how to handle them. I'm just like, oh.
Just
like,
make
I don't
sure
know,
they're fed and then like pet them once a day. And if it's a heart,
Yeah.
then you're good. But if it's like bad, then like it'll look like scribbles. And I don't know if they die or if they run away.
How do you feed them?
You can either let them roam free, which I kind of do, and if you have like grass, they'll eat off of that. But if it's like winter or you have them in like a fence that doesn't have grass, you have to get a silo, and then you can start like using your scythe and collecting hay.
Gotcha. Because I think I have hay in the silo or something. I don't know if it's corn or what. I forgot.
Oh no! I don't think I brought anything to like rejuvenate my health, so I better not die.
I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
Side note, I'm actually, the reason I've been knitting, I have yarn, I got it like over a year ago at this like craft store, but I started knitting because my friend is getting married next Saturday, and
Oh my god.
I want to make a blanket for her, but
I feel like a blanket is like, isn't that like how big? Because I feel like whenever I hear people that knit, like they'll like spend like forever on like something that big.
That's why I'm trying to get big
Yarn.
just so I can just like, it can be a big blanket with
It can be like 4 weaves
yeah,
or whatever they're called.
it takes like less effort. I also saw because there's this video where like people like commented below how long it took them, and this one woman said it took her like 2.5 hours straight from just working on it just to complete it, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make her something, and I still
That's
have a
cute.
week to do it.
That's good.
For now,
A week goes,
uh,
as I
I'm-
talked to you before, a week goes by so fast.
Yeah. Oh, and also she, because I'm like her bridesmaid, so
Oh my gosh.
well, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna like, I don't know, I don't know. I don't have any married friends, so I'm just like, I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna affect our like lives and our relationship. So I'm like,
Yeah.
now that you're married, I'm like, I don't know what your future holds. I'm like, I don't know, because her and I don't see each other that
Mhm.
so it's not like I don't think it would impact us that much. But I'm like, oh, when we usually do hang out, like, I might sleep over at her house, or like she comes into the city because she lives like not she doesn't live a state away, but she lives in another state, which is neighboring to us, but it's not like that far. So I'm like, dang, like I don't know. She was like, you can just come to my family wedding, like to help calm me down too, and then you could just sleep over and we show. So I'm excited for her. But yeah.
That's so fun. I also do not have any married friends. I know people that are like my age that are married, you know, but like within my group, that's not where we're at.
Yeah, me neither. Unless it's like, yeah, like I do know people who are married. I remember someone in my high school who I think he got married like immediately after he graduated, like not even like a month after he graduated. No, maybe it was a little before that. I can't remember, but it's like within that time frame of like the first or last few months of before and after graduation, he got married. And similar to like someone else I knew in high school, which is so interesting because my high school doesn't do reunions, but my friend and I were thinking about like, oh my gosh, like where are we gonna like our city is like our city is a big city where it's like we have a lot of people, but everyone pretty much knows each other as if it's a small town. So it's so interesting to be like, well, not many people did move away. So I always think about like, oh, I know that this person got married or whatever. Like
This dude boned me.
No,
You just threw a bone at me and I'm like, I think he boned me.
that's disrespectful.
But no, yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. Like, you kind of know everyone.
Do you feel like you still are like sort of made aware of like or do you think you're still like up to date sort of with like people's lives of like people who you were friends with or people that you knew in high school?
Maybe, I don't know if it's like, I would say that I also feel like I relatively live in a small town where like in theory you could all know each other. And I do kind of have a general idea of where the people I was friends with at high school are, but like I don't think it becomes like, it's not like natural, you know, like surprisingly I personally have never really like bumped into many of them too often. It's mainly because I love stalking people and I'll quite active like regularly be like, oh, I wonder how you are, and I'll like go to their LinkedIn.
Right. That's understandable. Yeah, I think I mean there was one I don't know if I said this in the group chat the other day, but there's someone from my elementary school who I saw on TikTok but I like we have no contact. Like I don't have like she would have come up when I suggested comments. And so I heard I mean not heard. Yeah, so she just popped up on my For You page on TikTok, and I was like, that's interesting, because like there's no reason, like, because I was just scrolling, and then I saw her, and I was like, I know this person, but it wasn't like immediately I knew who this was, but I was like, that's so interesting, and like her TikTok had like 1.3 million likes, and
That's
I was like,
crazy.
but like it's not like it was just that one TikTok that was viral. It's not like she's like a content creator, because I saw a few of her other TikToks and it's like 80 likes or whatever, so it wasn't like crazy stuff. But I was like, why did this TikTok go viral and why is she on my For You page?
That's crazy. That is.
But yeah, I was like, that's insane. Yeah, I think yeah, I don't keep up with people who I knew in high school really. I think I only talked to like 3 people from high to those people. There's only one person who I keep consistent with in high school, but that's like, yeah, I find it so interesting, like how fast we move on with our lives. Sorry, I'm getting like philosophical.
No, you're good.
Talk about what?
I think if it makes you feel better, I think it's just us watching. So in a way, no one is listening. But that makes you, if feeling insignificant helps. I don't.
I think hopefully someone will come across this at some point and just, you know, just want to listen, you know? Just
Yeah. They get like 2 hours in and they're like, I'm really in the mood for some deep philosophical things. No, I 100% relate. I feel like I'm almost friends with like no one from high school. Not by my own accord. Like, I feel proportional, like not proportionally, but like I think I'm a pretty loyal person. Like in general, like it's usually always like someone else that will drop me before I drop them, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So like all the people that like I don't talk to high school, like one, it doesn't really help that like I was not the most like social or outgoing in high school. I was very self-conscious. I was never like diagnosed with, and I wouldn't even know what it's called, but like I was like very self-conscious, like almost constantly like overthinking like everything I did, how people perceived me. So like I had like friends, but I was never like that close to them because I was like, I don't want to be like too weird, you know? But the people that I like were like, that I did manage to get like pretty close with, I feel like they like ditched me. Like there's this one guy, and I won't say his name because what if he sees this? We went to school together since like elementary school, right? And we had like been like friends with each other since elementary school, you know? Like actively like in a lot of each other's classes, like hanging with each other in recess, like all of that, right? And then in high school we got even like closer. Again, we were like always in like the same like crowd. Like in middle school I like went to like dances with him, you know, like not in like a romantic sense, but like
just like
I was like one of the first, not to, I guess I'm not outing him because I'm not saying who he is, but he like was he like in like middle school he like, you know, discovered that he was like gay, and I was like the first person he came out to with, right? Like we were like relatively close, and then we got even closer in high school because we both did like a high school program where we went to like college, like a college campus, like every like half day every day. So like we rode the bus with each other like the entire time, and we had like all of the same classes, you know what I mean? So just like in general we got pretty close. We've like hung out at each other's houses, like, you know what, like I'm just trying to give you like the tone, setting the tone. And I don't think we ever had any big falling outs. And like even through high school, we had like a lot of like, because we had a lot more of a chiller high school because we did go like half day college. So like by the time we were like in junior and senior year, like if we didn't have a college class, like we were free. So like we would get lunch together, we would like sit in the car, like, you know, and like, you know, we were going through that like teenage phase where it's like, what do I want to do with my life, you know? And like we had like existential crises together, and we're like, yeah man, we're gonna get out of here. Like it was like like in the moment, like, and again, like I'm making it sound like we were like BFFs because I think in some ways we were, but like also know that I am saying this with like a grain of like, remember I was like really like self-conscious. I don't think I ever like, you know, took the time to like put a name to this, even though I probably should have. Like now I'm not afraid to be like, you're my friend and I love you, but like back then I was, you know. But so I don't think we had any big falling out, and then we graduated, and of course like COVID hit during like our last semester. So like just in general, like we weren't as connected. Like we did go, you know, a couple of months like before graduation where we didn't like see each other. We didn't talk to each other. And then after we graduated, we just like never talked to each other again. But he went to college in like the same town. We didn't go to the same college. My city some reason has like too many colleges. We have like 3 colleges in my city. So like but so we didn't go to the same colleges, but like he worked, he had a job like around, and I saw him and I like said hi, like I was like, you know, like I was like sociable. I was like, "Hey, how are you?" And he was just like, "What was the name for your order?" And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What was the name for my order?" So yeah, if I sound bitter, that's because I am.
That's insane. No, because I would be shocked.
And it was just kind of like, again, like a thing of being like, we didn't, like, it'd be one thing, like, it's not like I expected us to go and immediately be like, we're BFFs, like him to be like, oh my gosh, like, he texts us, he goes home from a shift and he texts me like, hey, do you want to hang out tomorrow? Like, I did not expect that. But like, you know, just being like, hey, like, how are you? Are you good? No. And I was like, we didn't have like any big falling out, like it wasn't like we left and I was like, I hate you, you know, like.
If I saw someone like working somewhere who I knew and like we were cool, I'd be like, oh, like especially like with how deep the lore goes. I'm like,
I know. Like it's not like I like kind of just know you from high school. I'm like, you've been to my house. Like you can't just be like, what's your name?
yeah.
And again, it wasn't like I wanted to like sit and talk forever. Like I would have been fine even with it was just being like, I'm good, how are you? And I've been like, I'm good, and like we part ways. Like that's all I expected.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so like the thing is for me, like I completely understand I completely understand why you feel this way, and I'm not the person who would like acknowledge it. So like if I was working somewhere and someone came in who I knew and we were like cool or whatever, and they came up to me and they were like, hi, I would respond to that hi, and like, you know, I would add on to that. But also like if they never said anything, I would. But I completely understand where you were like, you took the first step, and that was just very odd.
yeah. Anyway, so that's my tea. I have a couple other friends from high school that was like a part of the same group, but that I tried to stay in touch with, like, and again, it is on, like, it's not like I say that I'll like be with them until like I die, but like it is like kind of like with a grain of salt because if it gets to a point where I'm like, well, obviously, like it's not great for either of us, like, but like there's one friend where like we were also like we didn't go to like school all through school together. It was like it wasn't until high school that like we even like were in the same high school, you know. So but we were pretty close, like also like hung out a lot, went to each other's houses, things like that. And then once and she went to school like out of town, like probably like 3 hours away, so she was kind of far, but you know we did like make it a goal for us to like we would like FaceTime, for example, like like maybe once a month. Like it wasn't a lot, but and like whenever she was in town, she would we would try to like get dinner maybe once. But she got really busy with her job, not her job, with like her school. I'm not 100% sure what happened because it has been a while. Like we probably stopped talking like after sophomore year-ish, but from what like I gathered, she was like a little like overwhelmed with it. So she's always been like really like studious and like high anxiety like in that type of field, if you know what I mean. So like she like did a lot of summer classes and summer internships. So it just became like once I started like messaging being like, hey, like you wanna get lunch sometime? She's like, I'm staying. in this town over the summer for college or for an internship. And then the couple times that like we did hang out after that, it would be like really awkward where it's like obviously like that we don't have anything to really talk about, which is kind of sad, but
I just went through that a little bit when I was meeting up. You know the post that I recently posted on the Mayberry's account?
mhm,
Like the first pictures where I met up with my friend at a cafe from one of my friends from high school.
mhm.
And the thing is, we're not real, we're the least in contact with our friend group that we had in high school because we had a huge friend group. It was like 10 people.
That's crazy. Could never maintain
And
that.
it was huge, but it was also like I was also like an outlier because I was like the only black girl amongst all of like these East Asian kids, and like they were all somewhat, they were either relatives or they were just really close like family friends or something. And so, but like I was never treated differently. It was just like so funny because over time I started getting like not shunned from the group. It was just like the group just wasn't. I don't know. Like
Mhm.
I guess we just grew apart, but like I think they also put more effort into keeping contact with each other than with me. So, um, like the girl who I was hanging out with at the cafe, like we would talk, and she's like more of an introvert than I am, but I'm also like an uncomfortable, like anxious introvert. Whereas like, if someone isn't being an extrovert, I have to force myself to be extroverted
Mhm.
because I don't like the silence.
I hate
But
silence.
like I feel like I'm okay with like I don't I'm okay with quiet, but I have to get to that point where I'm like I trust my relationship with that person to know that like we're cool even if we're quiet together.
Mhm.
Because then sometimes I just get stressed because I'm like, what is this relationship? And like because I also have always had a bit of independence since like high school in a
Well,
sense
now I
where
feel bad because
like
I feel like when we were together in person, we talked a lot. So is that just saying that you didn't feel comfortable being in silence with me?
well, I also feel no. It depends. Oh my god. Hello? My cat. Oh my god. My cat. My cat. She stepped on something that's sticky right now, and she's shaking her leg at me.
Oh.
Um, but but no, yeah. It wasn't like discomfort either. Like when we were together in person because I just like I guess like I'm trying to feel out being friends. Okay. 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 Sorry. He's scratching stuff. Okay. But no, like it wasn't discomfort. It was more of like yeah, I
Wow.
wasn't like solidified with like just because I'm trying to feel out like oh like what's our dynamic and like I'm just
Wow. I was hoping the
rambling
answer
on.
was like, but I just love talking to you. But no, you're like, no, I was just
Uh,
trying to feel you out.
but like I also talk a lot when I'm with like if it's like a one-on-one conversation, I will talk a lot. And like if I'm also like if I'm with just like close friends too, like I'll talk a lot because I also we're having a conversation. Like if you talk a lot, I'll also match your energy. Like I'm also match your energy type of person. It's just like if I'm in a group setting, it's
No, yeah,
hard because I feel like I have to redeem myself.
in a group setting, I only will talk to people on one-on-one conversations. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, if it's a group, I'll have to like turn to one person and be like, we are having a conversation, and that's the only time I'll talk.
I understand that. Yeah. Because also one of my biggest pet peeves is when people talk over you or talk over someone else. I'm like, I
Mhm.
don't like that. Like, we can all have a certain conversation as a group without other people, unless it's like different parts of the group are having like sub conversations. But if everyone's having one conversation together and like someone just interrupts someone else, and I'm like, stop, stop. Like, even if someone interrupts me, I stop talking because I'm like,
Mhm.
I can't. I need to like I can't just keep talking over or sometimes if it's happened enough times I just continuously talk that person if they interrupt me. And I'm like, I'll wait until you can stop, but I'm not. Like, I'll keep talking, and you can just stop whenever you choose to stop. But,
Anyways, what were you saying about
oh,
you were
okay.
hanging out with a
So,
friend that was more introverted in general?
yeah, she's more introverted than me, but she also, like, every single time we meet up, I feel like I'm rambling so much. But it's not because I'm, like, uncomfortable with, like, when I'm hanging out with her. It's just we haven't, like, usually we don't catch up over the sausages. So, like, if we plan to hang out, it's been, like, six, 6 months to a year until, like,
Hmm.
from the last time we probably hung out.
You
And
have a lot to
so,
talk about.
yeah, we have a lot to talk about. And she's not a big like, she doesn't message a lot. She's been, like, um, doing like a lot of like therapy, and like I'm so happy for her because she feels more stable in life. And
That's good.
um and so yeah, she doesn't, the thing is she doesn't have too much to catch me up on. So like I'm like, dang, like I feel like I don't know which way we're gonna take this conversation. But so I end up rambling, and like I'm not a person who like also like I prefer not to say too much, but also like if I feel like this conversation's dying, I'll put anything I have to out there to save the dying conversation. So, because I also like, the thing is I'm also a person who has like severe FOMO. Um, and so
Hmm.
I'm like, I really feel, because we don't meet up very often. I like I'm trying to save the dying conversation because I'm like, dang, like when's the next time I'm gonna see you, and like, you know, but yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I was like just sitting there like, dang, and we were like at this cafe just chilling, and I'm like, I don't know what else. Like we had certain moments where I'm just sitting here, like I literally was verbalizing, sitting there next to her, and I was like, gosh, what else should I say? Like, what else? What, I don't know what to talk about. Like, and it's not like, I don't know, because I'm not a person who also like has, unless like we have a similar topic that like we can relate to. Like you and I can talk about like, I don't know, just like random mentions of like fanfic, and like random mentions of just like books, and like even like just
We
reading,
sang a
like
lot
having,
of just random
yeah,
Hamilton lyrics.
facts. Like, you know, we're just talking about these things left, right, and center, and I feel like me and her we don't have passive conversation, her and I, and
Hmm.
so that's why I'm like, dang, like I really don't know what to talk to you about, because like, yeah, I don't. So I was like asking her about like her relationship with her boyfriend, and like, you know, what's going on with school and stuff like that. But yeah, there's like, uh, I'm like, dang, like I don't know how to like get this conversation. But yeah, when it happens in like a group setting, like I also don't like loud group settings. Like I don't like groups that are made up of loud people.
Hmm.
Because then it draws attention, and I don't like that. Um, but but yeah, my friend group in high school, they were very quiet people. But we all had similar topics of conversation, but I felt like we were always going in circles as a group, where it's like we would talk about this, like it would be, we would talk about school, K-pop, or like, not even family. Like we would just talk about school, K-pop, and like, I don't know, some other thing that just is out there, you know. But like, uh, I was like, dang, like, and we go to the same places all the time, and I mean, I feel like that's cool. Like, it gives me the Friends vibes, like, where they would just always go to the cafe, and they would always just talk about the same things. They didn't really talk about really anything different.
Hmm.
And I'm like, damn, like, I like you people, but also like I can't. But oh, like that wasn't me in high school though. I wasn't like tolerant of these people, and I'm still not tolerant of these people. Like we're all cool, but I also feel like it's the same thing with you, where we were talking about like a distant friendship now, where you're just like, oh, like I thought, because what happened the other day was that they invited this, like, so usually when they do a group hangout, they invite certain people, because there's a subgroup in the big high school group where they all went to the same university as me before I transferred
Hmm.
out. And so it's three of those girls, they went to the university, but like we didn't really stay in contact together. when we started there, but like they would all stay in contact because they were all the same major, so they had a lot of the same classes. So I was like, I understand that. But like recently, but there's like certain people who go to from the high school group who go to other universities, and so recently they invited like girls from the other universities from our high school group to hang out, and I'm like, I didn't get an invite. Like usually I get invited to like the big group hangouts. So I was like, oh, because usually there was like a specifically one girl who like she just like she usually her and I are always at the same group hangouts specifically because like sometimes like I don't know there's certain things like where some other people they end up like leaking into the group where it's like I don't know random events. But her and I are usually always at the same event, so like it was weird. I was like, oh, she's there, and I wasn't invited.
It's the worst whenever I still have like not good relationships when it comes to like groups. Like somehow I just like try to take myself out of friend groups. And it's nothing like personal. And I'll have a lot of like one-on-one friends within the same group. So in a way I'm in the friend group and I am better at like not turning down like invites if I know it's via like a group. But like yeah, I get like even now I'm like, oh, it's wild that I wasn't invited. Ha 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 ha. And like I don't take it that personally because a lot of the times whenever I'm not invited, it's because it's like a group that that was formed by someone that I wasn't that close with. Like for example, like a couple of months ago, like a lot of people who I like consider in my friend group got together and it was because it was like someone's birthday, but the person whose birthday it was like someone that I wasn't like close to, like comparatively, you know?
Right.
So I'm like, that's valid.
I see that. But yeah, it's still like I experience that sometimes in high school where it would be like someone like just had a gathering or something, and I was like, oh, I'm not close to that person, but also like, no, I feel like yeah, when it's not, I get
But
that.
I think I've gotten better at it, but in high school, oh my gosh, I was part of band. And band, just in general, chaos. Like, toxic people. And I remember I would, like, not get invited to, like, hangouts with, like, the majority of, like, band kids. And I'm like, I'm like, there's no reason that I was not invited. And there'd be things being like the people who were invited. I'm like, there's no reason like who I'm friends with. I'm like, there's no reason that they should have gotten an invite and not me. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, obviously you're inviting my friend, and it'd be like my friend who I would like literally like spent like I was connected at the hip with. You know what I mean? So I'm like, how are they on like a different social level than me right now? I'm like, literally, they are not seen away from me. Like, it was like to the point where like our names would always be said with each other.
Right.
I'm like, so how did they get the invite and not me?
You know that things to mention about what you just mentioned. The first thing, my high school group was the orchestra group, so we had orchestra and band. Those
Ooh.
kids were the orchestra kids. I also had a completely different major, so they were already like cool like that. But then there's the other thing I was gonna mention. Elementary school. That friend that I mentioned that I saw on TikTok, she became like really close friends with like the mean girl of our grade because our grade was like made up of 20 kids. But she became like her and I were best friends before, and then she quickly switched to like being best friends with the mean girl, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I was loyal. I was the most loyal person to be friends with in elementary school, but like nobody wanted to be my friend. And I was just sitting there like, ugh, like, okay. But I also contacted that her current best friend because her current best friend I also went to elementary school with. And I contacted her like maybe 2, 3 years ago, and I was like, oh hey, you popped it up on my recommended for Instagram, and like I messaged her and I was like, hey, you remember me? We were in elementary school. She's like, oh yeah, how have you been? Whatever. And so then she said, oh, it's the other girl's birthday, and I was like, oh my gosh, tell her I said happy birthday, and the girl didn't respond, and I was like, okay, funny acting, but all right. And shoot, the third thing, oh my god, oh my god, you said band, you were in, oh, Oh yes, I was talking about the mean girl in elementary school. We had a birthday party, and like one of the main rules in our elementary school was like if you invite like a good chunk of kids, you have to invite everyone in your grade because like it's 20 kids, you know.
Yeah, and you're like elementary school, and at that point, everyone is your friend, you know.
Right, right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I would have claimed you as my friend.
Yeah, thank you. No, because I was real cool, but everyone else was just there was too much of a hierarchy. But elementary school, yeah. So the mean girl had her birthday, she invited everyone except for me, and her parents had to force her to invite me because it was like the school rule thing.
Did you show
I
up?
wish
I don't know if I would have showed up or not. I would have shown up and been like, yeah, I am here. But at the same time, I would be like, I'm not wanted, I'm leaving.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big person who was like excited to go to people's birthdays. My mom sort of always forced me to go to birthday parties because she loved going, like not going to the birthday party, but she loved like the social aspect of taking me to birthday parties. So I wasn't like thrilled about like birthday parties because I also to this day I don't like going to gatherings where I don't know most of the people. Like, and that's why I don't go to big gatherings. I don't go to parties. I don't, unless if it's like for something that, like, for example, the other day when I was on the film set working, like I didn't know anyone there, but I was doing it for my resume to like, you know, build that. But that's like, you know, if I have a purpose to be there, I'll be there. But like other than that, like if I don't know most people there, I won't be there. Yeah, because people can be crazy. And I'm not here for that. But yeah, I don't like the idea of like, I don't know. It's interesting because people do put boundaries, and I understand that for like for who they invite to what events or whatever. But I also think like you also have to take someone else's like I don't know. I don't know. That's what I think. That's why I also never had like big birthdays when I was a kid. Like
I don't think I did either. I had like a couple
yeah.
actually. By like a couple, I mean like maybe one that I was like, I'm going to have like a party. But like other than that, I don't honestly think I had like a party other than family or like asking, yeah, like my friends now that I'm like an adult to be like, hey, like want to get dinner for my 21st birthday.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I did when I was like really, really young. Like I don't even know how old I was. My dad did he like no he like planned out like a mini like scavenger hunt in like a local park for me and like my class so we could all like do that on a weekend. But it was like the things that you found during the scavenger hunt was like they were they were like math like workbooks. So like it wasn't really like
So like no kid really wanted to win it. I love that.
Pretty much, but I was a kid who loved math workbooks.
So you loved it.
Yes, to this day. But also it's because it was like sort of easy for me, like math. So I was just like, oh, this is fun. Like I was in like like I was in like kindergarten, and I loved doing like second or third grade math books. But yeah, I thought that was like really funny. But other than that, I only remember maybe one or two other times. There was like one time where I was supposed to go bowling, and it was me and like a few other people. It wasn't even that big, but I was like maybe 13 or 14, and it ended up being a snowstorm that day. But this wasn't on my birthday. I don't think. I think this was the day before, and but yeah, I think it was a snowstorm, and then we didn't get to do it. No, because no one was gonna show up because it was a snowstorm.
Oh, that's always a shame.
Yeah, and I don't think we ended up even going bowling. So we just, but I love bowling. Bowling's fun. But back then I was really bad at it. But yeah, I remember going to other people's birthdays more than I remember like having like a party for my birthday.
Same.
I think I stopped having. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna let you finish. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like I haven't had like a birthday celebration sort of thing since I was like 15, where I invited some of my Girl Scout friends to like have a sleepover, and that was it.
I don't know why my hands are grumpy. Oh, I was gonna say, I think it also goes back to like my weird relationship with like not like just like feeling like I was like overly cautious about like and self-conscious, because again like okay, so like who I hung out with, not by choice. I'm saying that as if like it was the worst thing ever, but like I just like happened to kind of fall into like more of the like in my like elementary school and stuff, some like the crossover between like the popular kids and like the like smart kids. I don't want to be like I was a smart kid, but like we're like really we're the same. Like it wasn't like, oh, you have like the cheerleaders and then you have like the math people. Like all the people that were like in the accelerated program were the popular kids. And I was a cheerleader for all of elementary school and middle school. So like I think in general, like I was just like overly cautious because like I don't want to like, because like as much as like they were smart, like, and I'm sure that they've chilled out by now, you know what I mean? Like they're probably fine people, but like they were still kind of mean and like not really my vibe. So like I was in this like weird thing of being like, I don't know if I'm being like invited because like I'm just like they have to put up with me, but like it did like I think like me being self-conscious of being like, oh, what can I say to them, like to not be like completely shunted, like it did keep me from like I never got like bullied or like at least from them, or at least to my face. I truly don't know. I don't think I was relevant enough for them to like bully me behind my back. But like they were always like nice to my face is what I should say. So like it all probably like worked out, but I like it's like things like that where I'm like maybe I would have had like more friends if I was not afraid of having any connection with people.
Was this in high school?
It was through middle school and high school.
Okay.
Like high school was pretty bad.
Was your grade like big? Was your class big?
Maybe. I have no clue actually. Because I was so out of touch with my high school specifically because I did the college thing. So by the time I was like senior, like I didn't go to my high school at all. So like I want to say my class was probably around like 500. Like it was pretty big, but like but like at that point I was just like kind of checked out from them.
Right. Yeah, my high school was very like popular. Like it was okay. No one okay. I don't know how to really say, like my school wasn't, I don't even know how to say this. My high school had a lot of like middle school and high school. Like these kids were very like, I don't know, like the popular kids weren't really popular. They were just popular amongst themselves.
Isn't that how it like always is?
Yeah, it's like they were popular, like everyone knew them because they were all like just, I don't even know how they became the way they were, but like I guess like the popular kids were always the pretty people. And it was just crazy because I was like, I never thought about it until I haven't even thought about it until now, but like yeah, I guess the popular kids were always the pretty people, but they weren't mean. think the pretty people weren't mean at all. I think it was just there were a group of mean kids. Like there were there's like there's not even a neat like I don't even know what it's called. Like there's not even a stereotypical group. It's just there's this group of kids who are just mean, and all they do is just be mean to people. They really don't do anything else. Like they're not known for being popular. They're not known for being smart. They're just known for being mean.
That would be the
That's
worst legacy.
it's the worst. And like they would just bully people left, right, and center. And like I really felt bad for this one girl because I knew her because whenever they have like the syllabus, not even the syllabus, sorry. They, when they have like the list of like they say the list of like everyone in the grade and like they sort it by like last name. And so like she was the girl who was right before me in our list of like people, but like she would always get bullied by the mean kids, but like she was a part of their group at the same time, so she was like avoiding being bullied by being a bully. And so, but like no one took her seriously when she was bullying people because she was always getting bullied.
That's so sad. I do not miss high school at all.
No, for sure. And like everyone knew this too, where they were like, I do feel bad for her when she was getting bullied by other people, but also like she would just say stuff and you knew she didn't have enough oomph behind what she said, like towards other people, where you're like, I believe her. And I really did feel bad. So like people were still like people were nice to her still compared to like other people, but like I also think a lot of the kids in my high school, like, okay, I would say like some of the most popular kids were like the smart kids, but not because they were smart, but it's because like they also like were just they were just in multiple not even multiple groups, they were just amongst like, because a lot of people form their groups amongst their majors, and
I forgot that your high school had majors. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's wild. And like they work nothing the same as college majors, but it's just like if you want to like you just need this extra, you don't need this extra class, but it's like you're gonna like if you want to specialize in this, you take certain classes in this, but it's not like you have to take these certain classes to fulfill your major. It's not like to graduate. It's just like every year you have this major and you learn something different depending on what grade you're in. And so but like I was always top in group to group, but not even like I just knew everyone. Like I like if you told me a name of a person in we had 170 kids in our grade, but I knew like almost everyone. And it was, I mean, but like I was also known, I don't know what I was known as, to be honest, like, but I was always nice to people. I wasn't like, I don't know if I was a gossip or not. I think a lot of other groups of people were gossips because like I would have no one to gossip to because I wasn't a part of the different groups like that. So like I wouldn't really just be telling people's business, but like I knew everyone's like business. So like people would just be telling me and I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. And like just I like if I see certain things happening, I know like if they flood into different friend groups and stuff. But like I know some smart kids, not all the smart kids, but I think a lot of the smart kids were like they weren't social. Like I think this is a stereotype also like in movies. This is one of the biggest like unrealistic stereotypes is that a lot of the smart kids are socially inept. It's because I think a lot of the smart kids in my school were troublemakers. They were very like they talked a lot and especially with the boys, they were very like I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the smart boys in my grade were like
I dropped my water.
Oh.
That was my
I think a lot of the boys who were like not even troublemakers, but like they would enable like our school is diverse, but not like
a green rain has descended upon the valley. Wait a minute, I just was told a green rain is descended upon the valley. I'm sorry, you can continue. I'm like,
is that like a
Look, are you watching? No. Is this no, is this new? Or should I have known what this is? Like, I have no contact to the outside world. What's happening? It's a pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column. Cool. What is going on? Take shelter. Saw the what? Take shelter? Is this like, am I dying? Oh no. Do I need to water my stuff or is this good? Like on watering. Okay, it doesn't look like watering changes it. I guess I'll take shelter in the saloon. Sorry to disrupt your story. I was just like, I think my...
No, you're good. I would be freaking out too.
Well, I'm just standing in it, so... Okay, sorry. You were saying... I don't know, maybe? I'm assuming. I've never seen this before and I played through a couple of times. Well, I guess I'll go into the saloon since a lot of people are taking shelter there.
Yeah,
Look at all of, like this. Like, look at that. Can I... Okay, I got moss from it. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna...
I think something. Oh, what was I saying? The smart board. I don't know. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
really speak for the smart girls, but the smart boys were. Well, because our school was diverse, but not like that diverse. Like we had a lot of like. There's like my city is one of the most segregated city amongst like different parts of the city have different ethnicities, like ethnic groups. And so like a big part of the south part of my city is that like a lot of white people live there. So like a lot of white kids would, especially like they're specifically Italian, they would go to my school. Like they make up the majority of the students, and so a lot of like the smart boys who weren't Italian were very like enabling of other like Italian students to just be saying racist stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not here for that. Like, cause they like I think the smart boys wanted to be really like integrated and like I don't know, like they wanted to be socially accepted and they were socially inept in that aspect. But I was always like, you're trying way too hard and you're making these dumb jokes and you're allowed.
Okay, all the people are like, are also, like, I've never seen this.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm a little behind, like, cause I'm not listening to the stream, obviously, cause you're right here.
No,
But
you're good.
The
Like,
footage is like a little behind just because.
No, yeah. Emily's like, everyone's like scared. What are there monsters out there?
What's going on?
The governor. Apparently, this rain is supposed to be completely harmless. Okay, I guess it's okay. I don't know if I should like cut down all the stuff I see or not because like they might, you know what I mean? Like, is it gonna go away tomorrow, or will it stay?
How long is it gonna take?
I don't know. I guess the day. We'll see. Sorry,
Why is it weird raining?
I don't know. Are we dying? I also like that some people are not there. I'd 100% say at home.
I wonder. I hope people's crops don't die.
Yeah, they don't look like they're dying. Nothing's put on the calendar.
It seems like regular rain, but.
Anyways, they sound bad.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
The boys.
I mean, our city is a big college city too. Like, we have way too many schools for how. I mean, we have a lot.
Oh, there's a dude in a hazmat suit. Who is this? Demetrius. This is a once in a lifetime. What did he say? Did he go ask if my wife's okay? I'm gonna have to rewatch my VOD to see what he said because I clicked out of it too soon.
I'm watching it right now. I haven't come across that moment, so I'll look at it right now.
I think he's like, make sure my wife and kids are okay.
He said this, oh yeah, he said if you see my wife, can you tell her I'm okay?
Oh, he didn't care about his kids. Oh, they're all in the basement. This is so scary.
Oh my god, this has to be acid. I swear to god.
So that's just like, I love this.
Actually, this reminds me, I was just watching someone react to, the movie Day After Tomorrow. Have you ever seen that movie?
I haven't even heard of that movie. I need you to know how untapped in I am every time you talk about movies.
It's so good, I promise. No, to be honest,
I have to take a picture of Sebastian saying, I bet the frogs are going wild out there. He's so cute.
Oh my god,
Okay.
He has such a happy face.
Okay. So the movie that I have not seen.
This is, I swear this is on topic. Day After Tomorrow, usually I bring it up to people and they don't know the movie, so like I'm not shocked. It's with Jake Gyllenhaal and Emmy Rossum and Dennis Quaid, and it's pretty much about like not the apocalypse, but it's about like what happens, like the ultimate like doomsday of climate change. Like that's the movie, and like I feel like acid rain would just be a little sprinkle.
No, yeah.
So, like,
We already are experiencing acid rain in places in the US, aren't we? And then, not the US, I meant the world. Not to be so US centric. And then, what was I gonna say? And like, Emily, like, immediately she goes, it's like nature is trying to tell us something. I don't like that either.
No, cause like, I was watching, hold on, am I able to mute myself on Discord? Cause I was clicking it and I can't, oh!
You should be able to.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. No, yeah, okay, well, I was watching a reaction, and I was sitting there like, why can't I, like, the people who were watching it, they weren't that worried about it, and I was like, you're acting like this is a fictional, like this is something that could never happen. I'm like, this is not, like, how, I don't, why?
No, it is actively happening. It is.
No, right. Just because it's a movie doesn't mean it's not gonna happen, you know? And I'm like, because literally what happens in the movie, so they're in New York, and New York is already island that's safe, and they're like just chilling in this library, and so what happens is the New York is flooding, but it's flooding bad, so like cars are stuck now, and they're like halfway up the cars, and there's this big wave that comes, but it doesn't look like a wave, it just looks like, it's just this big wave of water, and it looks bigger than skyscrapers, and it's coming into the city, and they're trying to save people's cars, and like the bus is getting hit, and like all this stuff is happening, and then so what happens right after is like these just all of these extreme things happening across the city, and so what happens, like there's also like across the country there's like tornadoes in this one city, like massive tornadoes like at the same time in this one city, and so then like what happens is there's these extreme like weather conditions where right after the flood it starts to freeze over, and so when it freezes, like obviously it drops in extreme temperatures, and they're like the main character, Jake Gyllenhaal's character, his dad is played by Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid is his character is a meteorologist, and he works in like a frozen area, I don't know where. And
A frozen area.
yeah, some frozen area. I think
A place that's kind of cold.
Yeah. And so so Jake Gyllenhaal's character is supposed to be pretty smart, so like he finds out a way to contact his dad, and his dad says stay indoors because it's about to get cold. This is right after the water like floods. So like he's in the water trying to like talk to his dad while like it's flooding and stuff. And so yeah, he's like pretty much it's gonna freeze over. So Jake Gyllenhaal's character is trying to warn everyone, don't go outside because you're gonna freeze to death. Because it's already frozen over, but the temperatures with me because he never thinks to say, "Hey, my dad's a meteorologist." But so everyone's like, "I'm not gonna listen to you." He's supposed to be like 17. So but like pretty much yeah, it gets like really bad. There's like this because of the water. There's this like ship. This what is it? What are those called? Like those cruise ships that have those like big crates and stuff.
Like
I
a,
don't know what they're called.
I don't know what they're called either.
Yeah, they're just one of those like big ships that just like
I'm
it
really bad
started
at this
because
game.
no, you're good. Because like the city was flooded, there's this big ship that comes into the city because of just the current or whatever. It just comes into the city and it freezes there. And so like there's like a lot of just plot points that happen, and you know it's a way for them to survive. But like they're in a library, so like they just start setting fire to books so they can keep warm. And yeah, it's like it's insane. It's like that's actually I was actually gonna message the group chat and say like what's like the scariest movie you've ever seen? That's the scariest. That movie scares me.
I don't know what my scariest movie would be.
Because I think like it's way scarier than like Insidious or like The Conjuring or anything like that. Like that scares me way more because it's closer to being real for me. Like even if these are like, I mean, even if you are scared of like spirits and like the like demons and all this other stuff that like people believe in, and that's a conflict of interest for me. But I do think it's like it's just scary because you can experience this like this can physically harm you in that in this sort of sense where it's like you might freeze to death. You like the world is in like you have nowhere to hide from this. Like this is something that like can happen. And
I don't know why I tried to play this game again. I'm really bad at it. Like I can't get the coordination of between like what I want what I'm doing in my mind is really killer, but what I'm doing IRL is really hard.
it's so scary because it's not like that game. It's not like a game where you can only turn like 45 degrees at a time. You can't.
I just don't. I don't have the coordination between where to shoot and where to move. Like it's like I'm trying to run up, but I want to shoot like left, and I'm like I don't know which button does what.
Right. No, because there's something you get lost. Because it's not like you have it in your mind where you're like, I know I need to do this and this because you need to do two things at the same time.
Yeah, I'm leaving again. Okay. I attempted.
That's really hard.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I needed to like scream.
No, you're good.
I don't know what my most scary movie would be. I don't think I watch too many movies, obviously.
Actually, I was talking to someone recently and they were like, I'm trying to watch a movie every week. And I was like, no, literally. Oh, no. I think they did say, yeah. They said, I'm trying to watch a movie every week. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to watch a different movie daily.
That's wild. But I don't think impossible.
I mean, I think because I have the time now, but like in the future, probably not. I mean, I could. Like, if I didn't watch YouTube, I could probably do that.
No, yeah, I'm thinking about how much time I spend like on my phone doing like consuming other various types of media. I'm like, I don't know if I could add a brand new movie, but I could definitely like comparatively. I definitely like watch like 4-hour live streams every day. So.
I keep updating my weekly itinerary. So I said I want to rewatch Cloud 9 from Disney Channel.
I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Yes, I want to rewatch that movie because I haven't seen it since it came out. And like, but I remember everything about that movie. It's just like, that was one of the peak best Disney Channel romances of all time. And I need to rewatch that movie because it was just great.
It has like Luke Binward, is that his name?
Yeah, Luke Benward, who's currently with Ariel Winter. They're like engaged.
You know what still haunts me to this day is Luke Binward and Olivia Holt, and the way that like they're just not together, it really pains me a lot. Like, not to be that person. Because, like, here's the thing. Sometimes when I'm feeling really sad, I'll go back on Luke Finwarn's Instagram, and, like, he still has all the photos with Olivia, like, up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just, like,
The thing is, they're just
like, obviously, like, IRL, I know they're... I should have read what the
Yeah.
wizard said. Like, IRL, like, it's fine. Like, people break up. That's how it is. But
You're saying
because
you
I'm
wish you
so...
could just see more of them?
Yeah, but because I'm, like... I'm talking, coming at this as, like, you know, like, as a parasocial fan, it does make me a little sad. But at the same time, it's kind of, like, not actually offended.
Yeah. It's like, I understand that. Actually, I did, because the thing is, I wasn't looking for this, but I randomly got urged to watch Cloud9 because I was on TikTok and randomly on my For You page, Ariel Winter came up and she was filming some content with Luke Benward, and I was like, I need to watch Cloud9. But like Ariel Winter just does like some low-key like cooking videos, but like her most recent video was with her and Luke, and I was like, that's so funny. And they've been together for a bit, like a long while. But I remember the first thing I saw him in was Minutemen, which is crazy because he was just a baby.
Oh my gosh, you know what's so fun is that, like, a lot of the biggest hits at, like, my library seems to be DVDs and stuff, and we have, like, Minutemen. Like, I literally just, like, saw that DVD.
That's so crazy. I love that. I know they might be doing not a reboot, but they were doing like something with Kicking It, and I was really excited, and I can't remember what they were doing. But like Kicking It was my show.
I don't think I ever got close to the ending. Like,
I remember.
was there, like, was there even, like, an overarching plot to that show at all?
No, it wasn't like a consistent, like, they had some subplots, but, like, there wasn't, like, a big, like, plot of the show. I think you just saw them grow up and, like, see more colors. But I do think one of the last, like, episodes, I remember they were, like, starting to close off the show, but I don't remember if this was the last episode, where, like, where Jack and Kim were both, like, in Japan, and, like, I think Jack was supposed to do. They were both doing a tournament or something or something was going on. They might have been dealing with ninjas. I really don't know.
Maybe ninjas were involved.
But yeah, I don't know. I remember this was like one of their big moments as a couple because I remember they were like cherry blossom trees, and like there was a moment between them. I do remember this, but I don't remember how deep into like they were older for sure. But I don't know like how or like when into this show, like how many which episode that was. But they were together recently. Like I saw a video, like there was a video of like the main cast all together recently, like talking or like reading like an old script or something. I love the reunion of casts. Like give me that.
No, yeah. I kind of
But I do
miss
feel
2020 specifically because it was like a time where all of the people like didn't have anything to do, so they were like, let's do a reunion.
Yeah, let's do a reunion or a podcast about the show we did.
And it's like, and like obviously there are bad things that were going on that year, but like why can't we all just like take a break and like and yeah, what am I trying to say? But you know what I mean.
No, I agree. I completely agree.
Like, what am I trying to say? Oh, my, falsettos. Have you ever watched falsettos? Have I ever talked to you about falsettos?
No.
Oh my gosh, sorry, let me choose what foraging skill I want to go into real quick. I really don't know what one's the best. I don't know what I normally pick. Okay, this is gatherer than botanist, so we'll do that. Anyways, you need to watch falsettos. It's a musical.
I gotcha.
I got it confused. I'm not gonna lie. Because of the name, I get it confused with the Sopranos in my
Gotcha.
head.
That's understandable. It's the whole like singing. That makes sense. That's
Yeah, but it's a lot different. It's like basically like good Rent. Like, no offense to people who love Rent, but like it kind of like touches on that same topic, but like it's so good because like how do I put this? I need to pause because this is how much I need to rant about how good falsettos is, because it like I've never watched like a more perfectly execution, like a perfect execution of like, I'm giving you a main character that you need to hate, but like you like want to hate like they're like such imperfect people, but they do it so well, and everyone's like so redeemable, and like, but it's so like sad. Like there's no heroes, but like there's no villains, except there is a villain. It is the main character. Like, if you watch it, we need to watch it together, please, God. Like, and you can count it as your movie because you've never seen Rocky Horror? Okay, I think you have. We need to do Rocky Horror, and we need to like do it closer to Halloween, and like on call with cameras on, and like we can like do all of the fun things at home of like, let's throw rice now. But no, if you ever are in the mood to watch falsettos, there is a pro cut, and like there's a lot of, you know, slime tutorials on YouTube. But it's like really good quality, and it has like a star-studded cast. Okay, Christian Borle is Marvin. Mwah. I love him so much. I don't know anyone else's name. Like, what's her name? Sandra Block or something. Is Trisha. What's his name? Like Anthony Reynolds from like the Book of Mormon. He's Wizard. Like, it's so good. It's so sad. Like, sometimes I'll just think about a song, like one lyric, like one like phrase will come to mind. Like, if I see the word all right, I will sob. It's so good. It's so sad. I like it's so good. I just need you to watch it, preferably with me. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, eventually I'll probably watch it. I think I've told you this, but I'm not the biggest Wicked fan. I like the songs in Wicked.
I'm not either. I like some songs, but I literally know nothing about the music.
Oh, I've seen slime tutorials and watched like the whole musical. And it makes me sad. That's it.
Like, the first one coming out is part 1.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, but they already filmed both. So like they've already filmed both.
They just want our money.
One this year. Yeah. But like also
But Wicked's really long, so I kind of get it.
Also, I agree. Like, I think it's way. Well, the musical is like that's what. Okay, I was actually watching the video the other day. You know, what's his name? Ryan, the guy who plays JD in the musical Heathers.
I don't know his last name, but I know who he is.
Yes, him. Okay, recently I found a YouTube channel that he hosts with someone else. I don't know if they're dating or not.
I think they are. If it's Sam, right, like so, Sammy or whatever, they're dating.
So, like, I mean, they just ended the YouTube channel like a month ago, and I was upset to see. I just saw the announcement today, but it came out a month. The post was like, this came out a month ago. I was like, okay, great. But I was binge watching videos, and he was talking about how like literally the musical is like 2 hours, two and a half hours.
Oh, because he played like, Figaro or something in the musical. I know my lore. Or like Fiero or whatever his name is. Is it Fiero? Yeah. I thought it was Figaro.
Close. No, to be honest, close enough. I would have thought.
He sings my favorite song. I really like Dancing Through Life. At least the first half of Dancing Through Life. I don't like the second half of Dancing Through Life.
I don't know enough about like I haven't listened to the entire soundtrack. I only know like I don't even know. I only know like 2 songs. Like there's only the 2 most popular songs, no pun intended, of the musical that I do know. But no, I know 3 songs. But like I would love to see it for the woman classic Broadway star. Literally forgot her name. I know her initials.
Adina
I can see her
Menzel?
name in my mind, but I don't want to mispronounce it. Huh?
Are you talking about like the original cast?
No, I mean like
Oh.
the one who's playing.
Oh yeah, who's
Elphaba
got
in the
casted?
new- Yeah,
Okay.
I love her because she's a Broadway star, but no one else in the movie is a Broadway star, except you could say Ariana Grande, but not really.
She was on Broadway. 13 the musical.
Yeah, she was. I know she was on Broadway, but I'm saying like
She
you
wasn't a
could say she's
star.
Broadway star. Like,
She's definitely.
like, you know.
No, I definitely get it, but I was like, hey, actually. Actually, did you watch 13 the musical? Did you watch the Netflix like film 13 the musical?
No.
Have you watched 13 the musical? Okay, well, I have seen both. It's the Netflix version so bad. I hate it so much. They changed like so many of the songs. Like they just fully took out some of the best songs, and they tried to make it cool, so it made it like hip hop, like rap version. And I'm like, why? And also, it's like the most popular songs. Like I literally went on Spotify and I like looked at like the 13 Broadway cast and like see where like songs ranked, and it was like some of the ones that were like top 5, and I was like, hey guys, like whose idea was this?
I think people need to get it in their brains that like no one wants to watch a re-rendition of the music, because then you don't have any components from the original musical, which is why people are seeing it. Like, we're okay if you're casting someone else. We're okay if you're like if there's some element.
They also like PG'd it, like there were like some lyrics that were like, I want to kill my mom, and then like they changed it, And I'm like, yeah, I get that it's not PG and like not the best thought, but like it's supposed to be like, this is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like the angst and being like an awful 13-year-old. Of being like, oh my gosh, the world sucks.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh god.
It was so hard. I don't know what fish that was, but it was not a friend of mine.
I think people need to. Oh my god, no! I lost my loot.
Oh no!
I'm like, this is messing me up. Okay,
Okay, this sucks.
I'm not gonna lie. I really need to. Wait, did I rant about this? No. Okay, wait, did I talk about? I've been. No, I didn't. But I was talking about how I was binging. The Resident. I was binging it on Netflix. Pretty good show. But I think because it reminded me, because you were talking about. I remember when Prom came out. I don't know if that's what was it called? I don't know if it was a Broadway musical.
I'm not sure either. I don't think I even watched it at all.
Yeah, I didn't watch it at all. I just remember when it came out and I was like, James Corden? Never. I'm not here for that. I was there for Meryl Streep. I mean, I wasn't there, but like, I wasn't watching it, but I was like, oh,
I wasn't there?
yeah,
This is, I don't know what fish this is, but it's like the worst thing I could ever try to imagine to catch. I don't know if I should even try to attempt this anymore.
You got this. It's okay. I have faith.
Thank you.
You gotta have faith. No, but yeah, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting for a new musical to come out. Like a good new musical to come out. Give me something good, not with Lin-Manuel Miranda. Like, give me something new
my gosh, I want to watch Waitress so badly.
I really want to. I want to watch. First of all, there's a list of Broadway musicals I want to go see, and I'm really upset. But like, I'm mad Miss Saigon isn't on Broadway anymore, and I'm waiting for them to bring it back. I want to go watch Great Gatsby just because of Jerry Jordan. And then I also want to watch Hadestown because of Jordan Fisher. And then I also want to see. I do want to see Wicked just to have the experience of seeing Wicked.
I feel like if I watched, that's where I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to watch the movie, because I'm like, if I watched Wicked, I'd want to watch it on Broadway, because from what I've gathered, it's like, I don't think I'll like it that much, so I think I need like the power of Broadway to make it worth it, you know?
Yeah, I need like that. No, yeah, I want to see that too. I also want to see. There's something else that came out. Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna die soon.
Oh my god. Yeah,
That's my...
looking at your health bar. I was like, bro, that energy.
Okay, I'm leaving. I need to leave. Okay, pause. Okay. What do I have to eat? Okay. No, wait a second. I'm gonna eat this carrot. And it's gonna solve all my problems.
That's exactly what you need, this carrot. Yeah, I also want. Oh my god, I almost messed up my. But I also want to. I remember. I'm not gonna lie. I still don't understand the.
Okay, I'm leaving. I think it's the. I think the hate is that it's Shrek. And I've also never seen Shrek nor Shrek the musical.
What?
And I
Stop it.
and I refuse to.
Stop. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Shrek 1 is one of the.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting a Sebastian cutscene.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna sit through the cutscene for me, and then I'll respond. I'll get back. Oh, hello, Malia. This is my Sebastian voice. I'm out of. Actually, I don't have a voice right now, so I'm not gonna do it.
Here, I won't interrupt.
Okay. What? You haven't seen my motorcycle before? I guess I haven't shown it to you. Why would I have seen your motorcycle? Clink clink. Sometimes, after sundown, I make the long ride out of Stardew Valley. There's nothing else like it, blazing along the empty stretch of road towards the faint city glow. Clink clink. Once I've saved up enough money, I'm going to head out on my own to the city and beyond. Just me and my bike. What's the sound of fluid? There we go. Oil's changed. I'm like, did he pee in it?
Ew.
I know. Hey, maybe I'll take you for a ride someday.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds fun! Great. I love the pan. The pan! The pan fade to black. So cinematic. You'll see it soon.
I love that. That was great.
Okay. Sorry, what were we talking about?
Shrek the Musical. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, I understand that there's too much hype around the first movie. I think the second movie is better than the first movie. And I also think, so I think my ranking for the Shrek movies goes, the second, okay, so my ranking goes, the second Shrek, the fourth and the first are tied for me. Actually,
Did you hear they're making a Shrek 5?
Yeah, they're making a Shrek 5. It's coming out next year.
I do follow the Shrek lore because I watch Jack's films. So
I see. No, yeah, I mean, okay. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason why the first movie is up there with Shrek 4, but okay, Shrek 1 and
sorry, I
Shrek
already
4
had
are
a
two
ghost fit.
completely different movies. Like Shrek, Shrek 4 is like more cinema. Like it's just more. It's way less Shrek. Like it's not. It doesn't do what Shrek is known for. Like it doesn't make like what is that called?
Like lowbrow humor.
It doesn't make pop culture references as much.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it has all the characters of Shrek, but it's a little more like it plays a little more into like fantasy and like it's just a different type of Shrek movie. But like the first Shrek is very pop culture, a lot of pop culture. But the second movie, which is why it's my favorite, has so many pop culture references. But the third one's my least favorite. The third one's not great. But I do like the princess moments. Like the princesses and the way they are. But yeah, that's pretty much my only favorite part about it. And like, no, I mean yeah. But anyway, the second movie really good. I highly recommend.
I think at this point I'm so committed that I'm not gonna watch any of it. I hope you know. But like
But it's like I feel like you have to experience. Like
well I
I feel
don't.
like
I'm
to be honest, you could watch the second movie and not watch the rest of it.
I'm not gonna watch
Like,
any of them because I've gotten this far in life without ever watching Shrek. I don't think it would be.
But you'll love Bongo. Like
I don't care. No, we don't. You love Bongo.
Everyone loves Bongo.
Well, I can love it without seeing the movie.
Damn. No, but yeah, it's really good. I know. I mean, I know the whole monologue. Obviously, like everyone should from the first movie with Lord Farquaad and the gingerbread man. Very good.
Oh my gosh, I have this. I guess it's at Universal where a Shrek like attraction would be. But I do remember like being at a Shrek attraction and like that was like the like concept is that you were in like whatever dungeon there was that he was kept, and you could like hear like the gingerbread man's screams of agony, and it was like really like it's like a lot considering that I was like maybe like 6, you know.
Yeah. That's amazing. I had no clue.
And like it was like animated where like a door would like just show like the eyes of a character.
Oh, I love that. I love
Like you were like there. That's like all I can remember is that you were like trapped in the shack or something like with them or whatever dungeon it was.
I know Chris Farley was supposed to originally voice Shrek, but he passed away before he could finish, so they had to cast Mike Myers. And Mike Myers did it for like I think he did it for no
Apparently
money.
it's
I
too
think he did
late.
the first movie for no money.
No money. You're an actor.
I don't
You
think he
gotta
got
get
paid for the
something.
No, I think he didn't get paid for the first. I was watching an interview recently where he was going through all of his movies, and I think he said he either didn't get paid for it or he got really little for it. But because they put so much of the budget into like the animation, because it was 2001. Yeah, they didn't have it. Like, I mean, the animation wasn't peak.
Okay, like I understand being like I didn't get paid that much, but like to be like I did it free would be crazy.
No, I think he didn't do it for any money, but I'll check again. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, because I actually Shrek wasn't even supposed to have that voice initially, because the way Chris Farley did it, they were gonna keep it the way it was. But then like Mike Myers added that element, and they were like, yeah.
Imagine if like Shrek just sounded like a normal guy.
Mike Myers has like some family that lives in what was the accent he was doing? I really can't remember.
I've never seen Shrek, so I could not tell you.
Damn, wait, no, you have heard Shrek's voice.
I cannot place it in my mind right now.
But like it's a northern Europe, like Western European country. Maybe Ireland, or Scotland.
Yeah, probably.
And Mike Myers.
This might be my last night of before. Sorry to cut you off. This might be my last night of Stardew. But I can still, we can still chat after this, but I just want to do a nice little, clean little
Wrap up.
ending
Yeah.
wrap up.
How about I hop off for a second and let you do the wrap up, and
Okay.
then we
Sounds
can link up
good.
after.
Okay, sounds
Okay. Bye,
perfect.
everybody.
Ah,
Whomever's watching.
I think it's just us, not just.
It's okay. Someone will find
Okay.
it.
Okay. Hi everyone. I don't know. Yes, you might still be hearing me. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If anyone did tune in, it did become fun and me just chatting with my friend, but I hope that's at least entertaining to you guys. You get some like commentary along with some gameplay. But thanks for everyone who's watching or who is rewatching the VOD. Thank you for everyone who has joined, and I hope to see all of you guys and more next stream. So, bye guys. I didn't bring back the background music, so there was a lot of awkward silence. So I'm sorry. Okay, see you guys.